For a tough cop with a tender heart, night after night on the beat can be hard to take. Tonight in our Only in Canada segment, we're going to let you meet one officer who's found a novel way to make a difference. The impact he's having in Winnipeg's inner city should make other communities take note. Red Sharon brings us that story.
They come crashing in like a big wave right after school. A big, loud sound wave, all shapes and sizes. Kenny is already pretty good on the drums. The girls like to sing, and there's always room for another guitar.
I lost my pick.
You lost your pick?
That's Kevin Gibson, the man who created all this. He's a musician, but he's also a man on a mission. A cop who decided he needed to step up if anything was ever going to change. It all started a few years ago in the aftermath of a police raid gone bad. 3 officers shot.
2 of those officers were good friends of mine.
Then watching a young man, a kid really, die in a gang-related double homicide.
One of the victims was asking, if they're going to be okay, and of course you're telling him that he will, but he's not, he doesn't make it. You're looking at the children that might be off in the distance. You still have this uneasy feeling like, when I leave here, what are their lives going to be like, and are we doing enough?
So he found some space in a community center in one of Winnipeg's troubled neighborhoods, picked up a hammer, and turned this into this. With donated time, money, and equipment,
What an amazing singer you are.
Status 4 was born. There are voice lessons and guitar, even taekwondo. All free to dozens of inner city kids, giving them a chance to dream, to find their own voice.
We are the world. We are the children.
David Lado, who has 3 kids here, still finds it hard to believe a police officer is reaching out to help. It wasn't his experience in South Sudan.
And the police at that time, they tried to intimidate, to arrest, and even torture.
This is gonna be for little kids, right?
It was the same experience for 24-year-old music composer Gentil Mizagero, who escaped the violence of DR Congo, Rwanda, and Uganda. He says now, only in Canada, came the opportunity to feel safe, to contribute.
You find yourself being a friend to the police officers. You just feel like, wow, I'm safe, I'm protected, and it's amazing.
Officer Kevin Gibson has 3 kids of his own. He says he knows how lucky he is. He's just trying to spread a little of it around.
I look at them and I'm supposed to be this tough policeman, but it brings, seriously, it gets me choked up because I'm watching these kids and how happy it's making them and the effect it's having on their lives. That's the reward.
It's all music to the ears of this cop on the beat. Red Sharon, CBC News, Winnipeg.